In every toxic family system, there is a spotlight. Usually it burns the problem child, the one with the addiction, the illness, or the behavioral disorder. Sometimes it warms the golden child, the one who can do no wrong. But there is a third child. This child stands right in front of the parents, but the parents look right through them to see the problem behind them. This is the glass child. You weren't abused. You weren't yelled at. You were just transparent. You were the easy one, the low-maintenance one, the one who learned at age 6 that your needs were a logistical inconvenience to the family crisis. Welcome to the Dark Mind Files. Today, we are diagnosing the trauma of the healthy sibling. Let's make a critical distinction. The golden child is an object of obsession. They are the parent's narcissistic supply. They are praised for what they do. The glass child is an object of omission. They are the parent's blind spot. They are praised for what they don't do. They don't complain. They don't need help with homework. They don't get sick. This is called pathological self-sufficiency. If you are a glass child, you likely developed precocious maturity. You weren't actually mature. You were just terrified of adding to the chaos. You saw your parents drowning in the needs of your sibling. Maybe they were autistic, addicted, or chronically ill, and you made a silent vow, I will not be another problem. And in that moment, you killed your own childhood. This leads to parentification. Because the parents are depleted, the glass child steps in. You became the therapist to your mother, the protector of your sibling, the mediator of fights. You became a human shock absorber. But unlike the scapegoat who fights back or the golden child who performs for applause, you did it to remain invisible. You thought, if I fix this, maybe they will have 5 minutes to look at me, but they never did. Because the moment the crisis passed, they just fell asleep. This creates a core wound of emotional neglect. It teaches you that love is not something you receive. It is a bill you pay by being useful. Fast forward to adulthood. The glass child grows up to be the low-maintenance partner. You're the friend who says, I'm fine with whatever, and actually means it, because you have alexithymia. You have suppressed your own needs for so long that you literally cannot feel them anymore. Hunger, tiredness, sadness, these are just background noise to you. You are terrified of taking up space. If you get sick, you feel guilty. If you need a ride to the airport, you apologize 3 times. Because deep down, your subconscious still believes that having a need is an act of aggression against the people you love. Psychologists sometimes call this egoism, the opposite of narcissism. Where the narcissist needs to be the biggest person in the room, the egoist fears being seen at all. You are comfortable only when you are reflecting someone else's light. But here is the dark truth of the glass child. You aren't actually fine. You are just waiting. You are waiting for permission to collapse. But because you built your entire identity on being the strong one, no one knows you are struggling. People don't check on the strong friend. They assume the glass is bulletproof. But glass doesn't bend. It shatters. If this is you, the treatment is counterintuitive. You don't need to be stronger. You need to be a burden. You need to practice strategic inconvenience. Ask for the favor. Cancel the plans. Admit you are overwhelmed. Watch people's reactions. The toxic ones will be angry that the appliance has stopped working. But the real ones will be relieved to finally see you. You were never invisible. You just trained everyone to look through you. It is time to become opaque. It is time to be seen. Dark Mind Files. Subscribe for more.